Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. So today's video, as you can tell, I'm like completely on a different side of my room. I'm mainly on that side, and what you guys see is the curtain behind me. But for today's video, I wanted to sit in front of this window to get a better lighting, because I'm gonna be doing a full face of my everyday makeup look, but not using any studio light, any ring lights, nothing like that. So I have no ring light, no studio lights on. I just have a straight natural light from the window. I saw Juicy Jazz do this video and I was like, I need to do this video. So basically, like, it's to see your natural glow from regular outdoor lights and how the skin really looks. If I get closer, like, the sun will leave like I would look like this. So I'm just gonna stay at like this distance, but I will give you guys close-up looks later on, like when I'm done with my makeup. So I'm just gonna show you guys like just step by step on what I do on an everyday basis. Actually, when I actually wear makeup, I don't wear makeup every day, but if I was to wear makeup every day, like I used to back in like in college and in high school, I used to wear makeup every day because I used to feel some type of way like about my skin and all that. But throughout the years, like, I eventually like embraced the natural glow and the natural beauty and all that. So, and I'm recording off my phone. I have the iPhone 11, so that's usually what I record off of. So this is my skin right now, no makeup on. It is toned and moisturized, but I'm gonna do that again because I was out. So this is how the skin looks. I am currently breaking out a bit in this area and in this area, but I will show you guys everything I use. So if you're interested, stay tuned and keep on watching. Okay, so I try to move up a little closer. Like, I feel like if I move more this way, like the sun is crazy. I'm gonna go in with my Badescu Aloe Vera toner. This is what it looks like, and a cotton round. Just gonna place them on, and I'm just gonna clean my face, just tone it up a little bit. Going with this e.l.f. Calm Balm Plus hemp derived cannabis sativa lip balm. There we go. So this is what it looks like. Don't know if you guys ever seen this lip balm at Target, but it is really good. I really like it. So you roll it up and then you just pop some on. It's very hydrating if you just want like a balm and not a gloss. Me, I love both a balm and a gloss. So this is just during the video, so my lips won't be dry, and then at the end I'm putting on a lip gloss. So then for the skin, I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer. This is the mini one that comes in their little travel size kit. I do have the full size version. I'm just trying to use this one up first. I'm obsessed with this moisturizer. If you guys have really dry skin like mine, dry and sensitive, you guys will really love this. It's always good to test out the little travel size one, but the full size version is like $8 and it's like really big, so I feel like it's really worth it. And the lip balm as well, it comes in their travel size kit, and it also comes in their full size version for I think about $6 or something like that. I'm not quite sure, but this is so good. Alone and underneath makeup, this is amazing. Like, I love this. It doesn't have a bad smell. It smells really good, and it's super hydrating. Look at that natural glow with just moisturizer on. So I'm gonna move on to eyebrows real quick to let this moisturizer sit, and then we'll go back to the face. I'm gonna go in with my NYX micro brow pencil in chocolate. You guys know that this pencil is my all-time favorite pencil. Guess I'm gonna use this mini mirror because I don't have a big mirror right now. Next. So I like to, you guys see me do my eyebrows in like almost all my videos, but I feel like a broken record every time I talk about the steps of my eyebrows. But I like to completely line the bottom brow, and then the top of the brow I like to go halfway. So I like to start right about here where the hairs start going this way, not when the hairs are going up, because then you'll get a real boxy eyebrow. If you like boxy eyebrows, then you start from the beginning. To each his own. I always say that, to each his own, honey. But I like to start midway. I used to start in the front, and I used to give myself these thick boxy brows. Not anymore. Not doing that now, sweetheart. So, and then with the pencil, the front, I like to give it little brush, like hair like strokes in the front where the hairs go up, and then the rest of the brows I like to fan them out, going outwards towards the tail of the brow. And then like flare, and then take the spoolie and then just brush as much as you like to your desire. And then you continue filling them if you want to fill some more. And then, yeah, that's how I like my brows. My brows are naturally dark, as you can tell. Like, I have really dark eyebrows. And now that I have red, well, since I've had red hair, I prefer to do like more a lighter brow, like more brown brow. I used to go like dark, really dark. Even with my black hair, I used to go really dark, but I feel like with black hair, like you could tone it down just a tad bit, but with red, I feel like I got toned down a little more. So I feel like chocolate is good for a lot of like different color brows, different color hair, and even different color brows, because my brow hairs are literally black, but this definitely like tones them down a notch. And then obviously I'll clean them up later and they'll look even better, you know. So I'm gonna repeat the same on the other brow, and then we're gonna move on to the face to give it more of like a primer, like more of like hydration to the skin, and then move on like to foundation and all that. So I'll definitely be right back. I feel like it looks weird because the only thing showing is just my head. Alright, so this position is so much better. I feel like my phone kept sliding and I wasn't even noticing, and like all you guys saw was just my head. So I had just like my little potato head on the camera. Anyways, boy, it looked so crazy. But I'm gonna move on to a little bit of more moisture and all that to the skin, and then I'm gonna clean up my brows. So I'm gonna go in with the Porefessional by Benefit. I like to use this mainly in the pore areas. I wasn't really liking this at first, and then like, I don't know, I kind of started like getting into it, but just like I like it in the pores. So I like it right here on my cheeks, and then on my nose a bit. I like it a bit under my chin, well, on my chin, under my lip, a little bit on the middle of the forehead, because this is like, my T-zone is my oily areas and the rest of my skin is super dry, but I have like really large pores and my nose gets super dry and oily, which is weird, but I really like that in just that area. Then I'm gonna go in with my Smashbox photofinish primerizer. You guys know that this is my favorite. This is a repurchased. I'm going to take it onto the hand, and I like to apply this on the entire face. I'm gonna let this sit into my skin for like about 5 minutes. I'll be right back. We're going to go in with we're gonna go in with an oil and then clean up the brows. Right, so I'm in the mood to listen to music, so I'm gonna have a little music playing in the background. Don't mind me on that. But I'm gonna go in with my First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Oats and Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil. I have the full size version. This is just my little travel size that I like to keep in my makeup bag. So I just constantly refill this one with the big one. This is so good, you guys. Like, I'm obsessed with this oil. Like I said, First Aid Beauty is bomb, period. But if you have a dry and sensitive skin like myself, these things that I'm talking about, you guys definitely should try for your skin and see if it works for you. It's always best to try out travel size, the travel size versions first, to know if you would really like it, and not actually like get the full size, and if it doesn't work for you, you know, then you spend that money and you're stuck with it. You know, I always try out the travel size of anything first before I try the full size version, or if they don't have the travel size, or a sample size, I try to get more reviews on it, and see if, you know, you could be able to like return it or anything like that. But yeah, I'm ranting now. Let me play some music. So I'm gonna put this oil on, and I'm going to clean my brows with the e.l.f. hydrating camo concealer, satin finish in light beige. I don't use so much of this, but I do like it. I don't use so much because like I said, I have really dry skin, and it's a satin finish. Even though it's a hydrating concealer, it still like has that satin finish to it. I always like to just mix it up because it just sits there in the bag. So let me grab my oh my lord.
From my hat to my sweater, yeah. I swear I don't need love, that shit is so petty. Don't you go chill about it, we can speak about it if you really with me. Look at my hoodie on the scene, so scary. Probably got more like a Mary jeans, feel like a Mary. Hoodie on, rockin' long sleeves, It you really made my wrist bleed, Lamborghini car keys, from. So I fuck with you. I was hearing rumors, hoping that it wasn't true. You would call my phone thinking it was cool, but you knew everything you told me that you wasn't doing. You girl, it was true, girl. Now I got a couple new girls in my new world. Any different type of mood, I can pick and choose, girls. Tell me what you wanna do, I can pick you up in a two-blow. That's a loose sport, come and hoppin'. All them niggas talking nonsense, they don't want this. Girl, I probably would've gave you anything you wanted. Girl, I probably would've put a baby in your stomach. I want a baby, no.
So for foundation, I like to use the Maybelline Dewy Plus Smooth normal to dry foundation in 220 Natural Beige. So this is my shade, and I like to mix it with the Smashbox Photofinish Primer Oil. So I'm gonna mix that in a little on the back of my hand, and then I like to use the e.l.f. Total Blend face sponge. This is like my go-to sponge, and then I'm gonna spray with a little bit of my Badescu facial spray with aloes, cucumbers, and green tea, because it is getting a little dry. you know, so I gotta spray that up.
I wake up to like 99 missed calls. That's like 99 people I probably pissed off. Like damn nigga, I was on a jail call. Damn niggas make me hate myself home. Like damn my nigga, I'm in the studio. Last time I dropped the album was like a year ago. Yeah, you telling me you starving, but I been it up like going up. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
With the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder, and this is in their light. And then I've been obsessed with the Real Techniques. This is their powder sponge. I'm gonna bronze. I'm gonna take my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil and Milk and Chocolate Matte, and I'm going to bronze up real quick, and then I'm gonna dust away the powder, and I'm gonna blend that bronzer out as well. So I'm gonna go with the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Party Dress. I got this in an empty bag, so just a little mini version. I'm obsessed with this Wet n Wild, the blush brush. The brush I used just now for bronzer, I've been obsessed with this Cheyenne B Miami brush, and it's a blush brush, but I love this for bronzer. And then to dust off the powder and to blend the bronzer and all that, I use this Real Techniques powder brush. I'm gonna dab into my blush and then pop it on. It's just like such a nice like mauvey pink, so I really like this blush. I'm not super big on blushes, but the Tarte blushes I've been like obsessed with. So those are my favorite blushes. Gonna give myself another spray because I gave myself a spray. Another spray for some highlighter. So I like to use my Sᴜᴜ 129 fan brush. It's so faded. And I've been obsessed Well, I've been obsessed with this liquid from Iconic London. This is the illuminator in the original. I'm gonna put a little bit. I like to put this before powder, but completely forgot about it, so I'm just gonna take it just a little bit on the tip of my sponge, and I'm just gonna pop on just a little bit and blend it with the other side. So then for powder highlighter, I like to use the Ofra with Nikki Tutorials highlighter in Glow Goals. Like I said, my Sᴏᴜ fan brush. Setting my brows, I'm going to take the Believe Beauty Eyebrow Styling Gel in Clear. Set my brows really quick. Alright, so for lashes and mascara, I'm going to use the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive with Aloe. Then I'm gonna use the Zoe Sweet Lashes in No Filter. Then I like to use regular tweezers and then lash tweezers. And for mascara, the Lash Extending Mascara. So I'm gonna go in with the Badescu spray once again, just give myself a nice little refresher mist. Lip gloss, I've been obsessed with this Broadway Vita Lip Argan Oil Lip Gloss from the beauty supply store. My little cousin put me onto this, and girl, obsessed with this. This has been my go-to lip gloss for like the past 2 weeks now, I think it's been, but it's bomb. Love it. And for setting spray, I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist. I like a glowy skin, very hydrating. I'm just gonna mist that right on and just let that sit into the skin. And this is the final look, the final glowy look. Natural lighting, period. So I really hope you guys did enjoy this look. Definitely stay tuned, give me video ideas. I'm willing to make any makeup look videos. Just let me know in the comments down below. I hope you guys are staying safe, and guys, see you guys in my next one. Bye.